Hey YouTube and knife fans, movie knife fans. So this is a little video just to show something that I did today. I've done another video with this stuff when I used it on possibly this sheath here. Might have used it on something else. Anyway, so my good mate Mike Perry in the UK, who makes amazing sheaths and other great leather products, he recommended to use this on my First Blood sheaths. So I've done it on a few of my good sheaths. It really does help keep the leather good. And if you've got a sheath that needs to be darkened, then you apply this and it really does help. So today I just thought I'd share my experience with it that I've done today. My First Blood sheath, this is the one I think I might have used it on before, so I gave it another coat today. So when I got this, it was a lot lighter. It was like a very light orange colour, and it's my Andy Wood number 5. So First Blood knife. I've done plenty of videos with this in it. Needs a bit of a clean. So that's the sheath, and now it looks a lot like the number 1 of 13 movie sheath. The colour, it's pretty close, and the number 2 movie sheath. This one's my Daniel Mardell 1 of 13 tribute knife. The sheath is by Francesco Nova. Beautiful sheath. I already had this sheath, it didn't come with the knife. The knife was a gift from my friend Kyle, who owns the original movie 1 of 13 Lyle knives that was used in the movie, screen used. This one was his knife because he had a bit to do with designing the Daniel Mardell 1 of 13 tribute knives. That's why they're so accurate. Anyway, the cord on this knife was just a little bit light, a little bit bright and light coloured. I like it dark, especially now that the movie knives are older. The handles are a bit darker now. So I've used the oil just very sparingly on a little rag and rubbed down the cord. So now it's closer to the dark green that's on the movie knives. And the other thing I used it for was on my new Outback Down Under Crocodile Dundee Bowie knife. So this one, as you can see, it's got the leather stacked handle. I don't need to get the blade out. So the leather stacked handle, my good mate Stuart, shout out to you Stuart, gave me a heads up and said that it's important that you put some good oil on the stacked leather. I've done 2 coats so far. You want it to sort of soak into it, and yeah, it'll really last a lot longer, and it looks nice when it's on there. Give it a good polish with the oil. While I've got you here, I had this bag embroidered for that knife, Outback Down Under. Loved watching the Dundee movies with my dad at the cinema back in the day. Loved the knife, especially that scene. That's not a knife, everyone knows that one. And being Australian and a knife collector, you gotta have a Dundee buoy of some sort at some stage. It's my second one, my first one from that brand, and the other one I gave to a young fighter that I trained. It was his first knife and he loves it. So that was pretty cool, and yeah, just upgraded to this one. So yeah, if you've got a sheath that's really nice, chuck some Neatsfoot on it. Especially if you want it darkened, you can use it for that. But if you just want to keep it good quality, you can use some. It won't darken it too much. I've put a few coats on this to get it to the shade that I want. And if you've got First Blood knives, most First Blood knives handles, the cords a light green or a bright green with the replicas. Even some of the high-end makers don't use the right shade green. These are both very close. I think this one's slightly closer to wood, but this one is very close, especially now it's darkened. But under camera it always looks really bright. In hand it looks more like the darker shaded area. Yeah, it looks much better in person. To look at in person, these two almost look exact, but on camera this one looks lighter than it is and this one looks brighter than it is. These things happen. Anyway, I've got a couple of nice surprises coming in the next few months. One in particular that's a nice Hibbon. I won't say too much about that, keeping it secret for my subscribers. And a couple other things that have been in the works for a while. Anyway, I'll probably do another video or two tomorrow. And before I go, I wanted to ask people that are Rambo knife fans in the comment section, if you can take a bit of time out, just let me know, or two questions. Let me know what you think. What's your favourite number one Rambo knife? You know, what's your favourite movie knife? That's number one question. Number two, what's your favourite Rambo movie? I know most people like the first movie the best, but there's a lot of people that like the second knife and the third knife, and some people like the Last Blood knives, and I love them all, but I think the First Blood is my favourite, but there's all the others are very close behind, especially the Rambo 2 and the Rambo 3 and the Last Blood knives. I love them all, but the First Blood knife started it all for all of us. And the Rambo 2 knife, when that came along, it deepened our love for those sort of things. So, and same with the Rambo 3. So yeah, in the comment section, let me know your favourite knife, or you can number them if you want, from favourite to least favourite, and same with the movies. So if you've got the time to do that for me if you can. I'm just very curious. I might do a video with the same questions in the near future. Anyway, have a great weekend.